name's Matt Williams, and I work for this organization, a nonprofit called I'm So Newark. Definitely, I want to mention Nicole, who's standing in the back. Let's give it up for Nicole. And let's give it up for Buddha Sun Tzu Monk, the DJ, the person who put the food out. All three of us came together and said, let's do this event. Nicole actually had the idea because we were talking about it, and that's what we'll do now. And I may jump all over the place, and my time up, I'm going to be up for a few minutes, all right? But you guys are going to get involved, and I want you to be involved because that's what this is all about.
He always attacked everything with a sense of purpose and ambition. That was something that I always try to emulate from a person who was raised in Texas, now find myself up here in Newark.
Death is really not about the people that leave, it's about the people that are here and how we mourn and how we get through it. And while we're not, his wife or his immediate family, we are people that cared and loved him.
That was that morning when they said their goodbyes and whatever, that person's never coming back. And every day is like a sense of, not abandonment, but like you can never rewind time, and that affected me in that way.
Just the shock of losing someone that's close to you that you didn't get a chance to say goodbye or maybe not answer the call, when they did reach out to you, because it happened to me.
What I want to say here is, I think there's no national border in sports, no national border in mentality. Kobe Bryant, I can tell you that Kobe Bryant is the #1 popular American guy in China. I'm not lying, I'm not joking. He's #1. And in 2008 Olympic Games, Beijing Olympic Games, Kobe Bryant enjoyed the most noise. Okay, what I want to say is that because of Kobe, we start to understand your American's culture, and because of Kobe, we start to understand the ways you guys thinking. What can I say? I'm out, but my mental lives forever. Thanks, Kobe.
Thank you very much.
You see somebody that exhibited around that time, there was no social media, there was no, all of the stuff that you get publicity for, you get it now, you weren't getting it then. So I'm like, there can't be nobody better than Michael Jordan that exhibits that type of skill, the speed, the grace. And when I first got a chance to see him with my own eyes, I was a basketball player. Seeing him, he came to New York City, he was playing Lamar Odom. And when I first saw him, I knew for a fact that there was somebody that was at least could exhibit that type of greatness. You know what I'm saying? And that was just my experience from seeing him as an athlete, pushing the same dream.
He was a part of it. He was literally a part of, I'm going to say, the culture for 90s kids, which I'm proud to be. And what it represented for me was a point in life that everything was okay. And he gave us something to aspire to.
Just knowing how that went, and it was just inspirational for me as well, just as an athlete. I also played basketball, and it was just his work ethic, Michael Jordan's work ethic, Magic Johnson's work ethic, all the greats, just seeing them and just play, and just not only play, but just what is their work ethic. And the one thing that I was always impressed about Kobe Bryant was his technical expertise.
Thank you very much. I want to thank everyone that shared. Let's give it up for them again. Next, we're going to have someone from staff here of this beautiful art space called Express Newark. Her name is Ashley Williams. Let's give it up for Ashley.
How you guys doing tonight? Welcome to Express Newark if you've never been here. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. I also want to thank the community media center here at Express Newark for putting this amazing event together, so if you can give them a round of applause.
I was prepared to do this event whether 2 people showed up. And I'm so very happy that I have people from Bronx, New York, from New Jersey, from Connecticut, from China here. And I'm just so humble, and we just needed the space. I needed the space. I'm doing this for myself as much as I'm doing it for the community because I just needed a space. I've never felt like I mourned somebody that I didn't know personally in this way. And I knew I wasn't the only one. And I wasn't, because as soon as I opened my mouth, it just got legs and started running. Express North jumped on board, Rutgers University jumped on board, everybody who could help jumped on board. So thank you for everybody, for Sun Tzu, Funk You Cafe, Matt DV, for, oh goodness gracious, he's gonna kick me in the butt. So Newark, and on behalf of my company, Brick City Presents, I just really wanna thank you all for being here.
We watched him evolve. He was one of the very best. He was arrogant. But in sports, sometimes you gotta be arrogant. You have to be arrogant. Because if I don't feel like I can outplay this other player, then I'm partially defeating myself. I have to feel like I'm better than you are. And I can't just feel like it. I gotta play like it. I gotta talk like it. I gotta walk like it. And so that's how he carried himself. And sometimes people internalize that in a negative, but it's really not a negative. It's those tools that you need to be the very best.
Thank y'all for coming. This was a last minute thing. It was put together very well, but thank y'all for coming out, taking your time so we can remember I like to call him King. Belongs to us, he belongs to everybody. And even the people that was on the plane too that we lost, bless their families. But yes, thank y'all for coming out, and yeah. And back to back.
To be host. I didn't want to believe it. And then I got the call from you, Charles, Kent. So I'm gonna try to do a better job of just reaching out and just talking to the people rather than always procrastinate, because you never know. So, and now I lost a little brother. Our names would be, I try to make him laugh. And he would do the same thing. Sure.
All right, y'all know I'm in show business, right? You gotta stand right here. Well, you gotta get on the other side. All right, now, take your left hand and do like this. All right, and then we're gonna wave goodbye, okay? See y'all later.
Thank you guys.
Thank you very much. Can I get it?